Hi, I'm Jer. Welcome to Kill-Divill, where we focus on rum and cocktails. Today we are going to make Brewstillery's version of the Jamaican Mule, which they call Dark and Stormier. And I call Dark and Stormier number 2. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning to the channel, welcome back. In either case, don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy what I'm doing here. As always, timestamps are down below if you want to cut right to the recipe. But if you want to know why I call it number 2, stick around after the title. Finding Brewstillery's StormBringer Spiced Rum was my entry into the Minnesota craft spirit world. It was my entry into the craft spirit world in general. I love the stuff. Back when I found it, I knew less about making cocktails than I do now, so I looked up online what I could make with this. I went to the Brewstillery website, and they listed a bunch of recipes. One of them was the Dark and Stormier. I wrote all these recipes down. Fast forward a couple years to me making the series of videos, and I double-checked my recipe versus the one online and noted that they were different. So what happened? Back when I first wrote down the Dark and Stormier, Colin Miller was the mixer at Brewstillery, and he based the Dark and Stormier off what is known as the Safe Harbor here in the United States, or the Dark and Stormy internationally. StormBringer Rum plus Dark and Stormy, 2 storms, Stormier, Dark and Stormier. It makes sense. Moving forward a couple of years, Colin Miller had left Brewstillery, and Lucas Phillips was now the mixer at the distillery. And he wanted to update their menu, which is great. He updated the recipe for the Dark and Stormier without changing the name, and he made it more like a Jamaican Mule. Thus, what we're making today is this Dark and Stormier number 2. If you're going to make any version of the Dark and Stormier, you really have to use the StormBringer Spiced Rum from Brewstillery. If you don't use it, you're still making a great drink probably, but it's not a Dark and Stormier. The first thing we're going to do to make this drink is to fill our Cullen's glass with ice. Then we're going to add 1/2 ounce of fresh squeezed lime juice. 1/2 ounce is 15 milliliters. Next, 2 ounces of the StormBringer Spiced Rum. 2 ounces is 60 milliliters. Top it off with the ginger beer of your choice. And garnish. The garnish is a twist of lime. I'm not very good at creating twists. Let's see how I do. That wasn't very good. Let's try one more time. That's better. I need a little bit more practice at this part of it. Squeeze it in. Wipe and drop. Add a straw. And there you have it. The Dark and Stormier number 2. Drink with good spirits.